Hello children, I welcome you all once again to your English class. I hope you all are doing great. Children, for today's English lesson, we are going to continue with the adverbs and degrees of comparison chapter from your Mastering Grammar book, and we are on page 97. Okay, so we have already finished exercise H till exercise H, and now we can continue to knowing what the various degrees of comparison of adverbs. So when I was teaching you this adjective, we had seen that there was 3 stages of comparing it, right? So we had positive, comparative and superlative. So in adverbs also, children, we have 3, actually we have what? We have the comparison method. We can compare the degree of the adverb used. Now see, read the given examples. Kanak swam fast. Soma swam faster than Kanak, but Sarita swam the fastest among all. So adverb is any word which will modify verb or adjective or another adverb. So now this swam, in the first sentence, what were we knowing about swam? That Kanak swam how? She swam fast, but Soma swam faster. We are comparing again then Kanak. And then we said ki Sarita swam fastest among all. So we are children, what we are doing? We are actually qualifying what? We are modifying the verb. We are saying about the verb only. So these 3 words, fast, faster and fastest, is acting here as the adverb and not adjective. So we can say that what? We have various degrees of comparison. Now, adverbs ending in ly or lly are changed to the comparative and superlative degrees by adding more and most. So, if you see, Monica sang melodiously, Neeta sang more melodiously. So, what are we knowing through this? That if you see that an adverb has ly or double ly to it, how you change it into comparative and superlative? By adding more and most. So, see here. Now, Neeta sang more melodiously than Monica, and Swati sang most melodiously among all and won a prize. Now, read the example given below. See, confidently is an adverb here, right? Sheena spoke confidently. Tahira spoke less confidently than Sheena. Rita spoke least confidently among them all. So, we have this list you see here in your book only. You have this chart. You can see we have certain positive, comparative and superlative degrees. So loud becomes louder, loudest in superlative. Soon becomes sooner in comparative, and superlative it will become what? Soonest. EST is added. Fast become faster, fastest. Early, because we have Y at the end of it, we replace the Y with I and we add ER or EST. So early, earlier and earliest. Then easy, easier, easiest. Again, see some words I told you now, double ly or ly. If you see that in adverb we have used ly or double ly, like in beautifully, sincerely, confidently, we add more in the comparative form, and in the superlative we add most. So beautifully, more beautifully, most beautifully. Sincerely, most sincerely, more sincerely. Now confidently, more confidently, most confidently. Okay. Now, sometimes we do not use more or most for adverbs, but use different words to show the comparative superlative degrees, such as given here, bad, worse, worst, little, less, least, much, more, most, good, better, best. So we have this L exercise. Let's quickly finish it. Abhishek came dash for the concert. Abhishek came early. Now number L, number 1. Abhishek came early for the concert. Aditya came earlier. Okay. And Sahil reached earliest. Okay. Earliest to get a seat in the front row. Now number 2, the pasta tasted good. So how it tasted? It tasted good. The pizza tasted better. We know the comparative form of good is better. Risotto tasted best of all the Italian dishes. Yes? Now number J. We can see we have this adverbs from the box. Use hence from this brackets. Okay. Now northwards, hurriedly, everywhere, never, late, energetically, often, away. Sneha dashed across the railway tracks as she could see the train at a distance. Okay. Sneha, how? We have to use the adverb of manner. So adverb of manner, look here. We have what? Hurriedly, quickly. She did it hurriedly. Number 2. She dash plays carom with her friends. Adverb of frequency, children. So, she often, because we have positive, so she often play. I can write 2 here only, so often plays. Okay, number 3 now. I dash read horror movies as they frighten me. I never, because obviously it's negative, it frightens him, why would he read it? So never read. Number 4. The gymnast performed dash and was applauded. So the gymnast performed what? Energetically. Number 5. The boy was taken dash by his father as they had to go out of station. Taken what? Taken away. Now number 6. The ship sailed dash to reach its destination. Sailed northwards. Okay, number 7. They will submit the report dash. They will submit the report later. Number 8. Now there was chaos dash on the roads because the traffic lights were not working. So there was chaos everywhere. Yes, children? So we are done with exercise J as well. Now we have this exercise K. Let's finish this. Read the following passage and fill in the blanks with appropriate adverbs according to the instruction given in brackets. The first one has been done for you. The banyan tree stood majestically, adverb of manner, near the pond. The little boy dash, adverb of frequency. What we can use, children? JK. The little boy always. Yes, always played there. Now, he could hear birds chirping. Okay. Everywhere. Okay, so we have to use adverb of manner. So, melodiously or noisily. Whatever you want to choose, we can write anything. Any adverb of manner describing voice, noise. Okay. Now, he could also see butterflies fly everywhere. Yes. The boy liked to watch the shadow of the tree on the ripples of the pond. He reached at once. We can write or he reached. He reached today. Okay. He reached today. We can write early. Yes, early is also time. So he reached early that morning and Dash fell asleep in the shade of the tree. So, and nearly or almost okay. We can use entirely also and entirely fall asleep. So we can use this degree. His mother called out to him loudly. He ran. He quickly ran. He quickly ran. His house towards his house to have his meal. Yes. So children, we are done with exercise K. Now we have this L. We have to change the following adjectives into adverbs. Let's finish it. Number L. First word is beautiful. So in adverb it will become what? Beautiful. Again, we have merry. Merrily. Then we have sincere. Sincerely. Then diligent. Diligently. All these are manners because when adjective changes into adverb, it changes into adverb of manner. Loud, loudly. Then we have careful, carefully. Okay, children? So we have finished an exercise. And now we can use these words. We can use the correct words, fill in the blanks with correct words from the brackets. In the same exercise, we have these questions. Now let's do that. I hope you are done with this, children. Number 1 of exercise LV. The workers have decided to work dash while digging the tunnel. To work, okay, cautiously because we need adverb, cautiously. Number 2. The parents have written the application. How have they written it? Neatly. Number 3. She does not know the time dash the play will begin. When the play will begin. This is relative. Adverbs now. This is the place dash I used to come. Where? Place. Where? Number 5. The firefly shone brightly. How did they shine? They shone brightly. Number 6. Mother has returned from office already. The teacher dash told the children, firmly told the children to maintain silence. Yes, children, we are done with exercise L. This exercise was on page number 99. Now, fill in the blanks with adverb phrases of time given in the box. So, we have till now, by now, at once, till then. So, we have this exercise. The children were called in dash when it started to rain. So, the children were called in at once. Now, exercise M. Number 1, this is on page number 100. Number 1, the children were called in at once. Number 2, all the spectators sat quietly dash, but now they are getting restless. Till now. Quietly till now. Number 3. He would have reached the stadium dash before he left about an hour away. He would have reached the stadium by now. Yes, and number 4 now. The doctor arrived at 5 p.m. and she waited at the clinic. And she waited till then in the clinic. Okay, children? So, we are done with this exercise. Now, we can just recall what we have learned. Okay, children? So, you see this, this section is really important. Okay, whatever you have learned, you can summarize it well by learning this. An adverb is a word that tells us more about a verb, adverb and adjective. Like the little girl danced beautifully. So danced is our verb and beautifully is the adverb. So it must be placed next to the words required to be modified. Sometimes used before the verbs and sometimes used after the first part of the verb. Adverbs of manner tell us how the action takes place and how the answer the question how. Place, adverbs of place tells us the action or place of action and answer the question where. Like adverbs of place ending in words or ways express movement in a particular direction. Inward, outward, northward, southward, homeward, towards. Yes. Now, time indicates the time of an action when. Okay, like it will answer the question when nothing is done. Now, degree tells us the intensity of an action and modify an adjective above one another adverb. They are placed before the adjective or adverb and answer the questions how much. Yes, and then we have this frequency indicates how often or how frequently an action takes place and answer the question how often. Interrogative adverbs are used for asking questions like when, how, where, why, how many, how much, how often, how long. And often used for asking questions, they ask questions about time, place, manner, quantity and reason. And relative adverbs are when, where and why. They modify a verb and refer to a thing or person that the pronoun refers to. Okay, so now, and we have learned the various degrees of comparison of adverbs. We have learned the positive, the comparative and the superlative. So children, I hope you understood this chapter clearly, and we are definitely going to do this in your online classes as well. So please get ready with your questions as well if you have any, and then we can discuss it in your online sessions. For today, we can end the lesson here only. We will meet again in our next video lesson. Till then, children, please take care of yourself and your family. Bye-bye.